A very good morning, and to our incoming international graduate students, a very warm welcome to the internationally recognized Texas Tech University. It is your presence here that stamps Texas Tech University as a globally renowned university, housing some of the best brains from more than 113 countries across the globe. Congratulations on your admission to the graduate school. Texas Tech University is proud to welcome you into our select group of graduate scholars. It is our endeavor in the next 30 minutes to cover as much as possible to help you transition from your country to this great nation, great state of Texas, and this great university. Once in the US, international students can face an adjustment period commonly referred to as culture shock. Moving to the US can be daunting and a nerve-wracking experience. Everything is unfamiliar, from the weather, the landscape, the language, to food, fashion, values, and customs. The symptoms that make you know that you're experiencing culture shock would include feelings of loneliness, depression, being misunderstood, homesickness, lost and out of place, trapped feelings and feelings of frustration, irritability, and fatigue. However, this phase will also pass as you get acclimated to the surroundings and acquainted with the people of Texas Tech University and Lubbock. All students have access to TTU's free counseling center, where students are able to schedule an appointment if they need someone to talk to about a difficult situation. Like your very own culture, American culture has its norms, written and unwritten, spoken and unspoken, that we encourage you to observe to get a very well-rounded experience. We want to welcome you to Texas and help you feel comfortable here at Texas Tech University. This introduction is not to change you as a person. It is to assist you in understanding Texan culture while you make Texas Tech University your home for the duration of your stay. Here at Texas Tech University, there are many international student groups where students from the same country get together for events, activities, and very importantly, mutual support. You are not the only international graduate student here at Texas Tech University and are not alone in your situation. We highly recommend you get in touch with others through these student groups to make your transition smoother. Something that can help ease culture shock is food. Lubbock also has many international food stores, restaurants, and eateries if you would like to access in order to get a taste of home. Here are a few places we know of. So what is Texas culture? We want to help you understand people's behavior in Texas and know what to expect. The USA's history is deeply rooted in the concepts of independence and individuality. Americans value differentiating themselves from others. More so, they value the ability to take care of themselves first. We are allowed to place value on personal schedules and downtime. Texas in particular, though, has a very friendly help your neighbor attitude, which you will notice during your stay. Texans are known to go out of their way to help those in need. Texas is a big state. We have vast open skies and lots of expansive land. We value personal space here and appreciate when others respect our personal space as well. You will see this when standing in lines, communicating with professors, and walking amongst peers on campus. Sports is something that most Texans enjoy and actively participate in. Texas Tech University has a football, baseball, and basketball teams, amongst others. These sports games offer a source of entertainment, school spirit, and the opportunity to make friends. Tailgating is an unofficial event that occurs before sports games start. Usually, someone who owns a car will park in the parking lot and use the back of their car and grills to make food and drinks and talk with friends in preparation for the game. We highly recommend you go to some of these games to get a taste of Texas sports culture. Texas is also known for its unique food culture. Barbecue and Mexican are two genres of food that Texans are very proud of. If you're able, try some of the restaurants in Lubbock to get a taste of the local cuisine. Lubbock offers many unique coffee shops besides Starbucks that are fun to try. Coffee shops are used as places for friends to hang out or study for a short period of time. Understand that if you go to a coffee shop to study, you will be expected to buy something and not stay there for too long. There are also many frozen yogurt places which are popular meetups for friends during the hot summer season. Although Texas is known for its heat, people in Lubbock enjoy spending time outside. Golf, frisbee golf, hiking in Palo Duro Canyon, running or walking on campus, and attending the rec center at Texas Tech University are great ways to get outside and exercise or take a mental break while making friends. The weather in Texas. Summers are long and hot, but there's no humidity in Lubbock. There are short spring and fall seasons and an average winter. Winter changes every year, but be prepared for potential snow, just a few inches, and temperatures near 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Texas also has a stormy season between spring and summer, which includes lots of rain. It's best to be prepared for anything in Lubbock. Lubbock is not as walkable as some cities. Walking is easy to do around the Texas Tech campus and surrounding areas. But to get to other places off campus, you will need a car or to use public transportation such as our bus system. It is common for friends to carpool or catch lifts with each other. To be polite, you can offer to split gas money to help your friend. Lubbock also has private cab services like Uber and Lyft. Texans are very friendly compared to some cultures. We may come across as informal. Don't be surprised if store clerks and waiters who are serving you introduce themselves by their first names. Many people visiting the US are surprised by the informality of American speech, dress, and posture. However, there is a degree of formality that is expected when in work or educational places. Texans use respectful titles such as sir or ma'am when addressing strangers and practice classroom etiquette. Texans are known for using religious services as a way to see friends, make friends, attend fun activities, and participate in the community. If you have a religion and would like to attend services, please know that Lubbock has many different types of churches and places of worship, and they would be happy to welcome you and make you feel at home. You will probably meet other Texas Tech University students there also. If you don't understand something or are unsure of how to approach a situation, ask. Anyone at Texas Tech University would be happy to answer your questions and assist you. So let's discuss student life at Texas Tech University. Timeliness is something Texans value. For example, while you are a graduate student here at Texas Tech University, please be sure to adhere to your professor's office hours. Universities in the United States do not hold classes on weekends. Therefore, your professor may not respond to you during the weekend. We consider business days to be Monday through Friday. And when it comes to emailing professors, please understand that they have a very busy schedule. One email will suffice. Don't send multiple emails at once. If you're concerned how to address professors, most professors will inform you on the very first day of class how they would like to be addressed. Some like to be called by their first name. Others prefer to be addressed as doctor. If they do not inform you how they would like to be addressed, the best practice is to start by addressing them formally and then observe how they sign their emails or how they respond to you. Most US universities allow their students to bring laptops to class for note-taking purposes. Students carry their laptops around all day for classes and then studying in between or after. Your professor will let you know if this is not permitted. Texas Tech University offers many locations for students to study or do homework. Depending on the setting you need, you can set up outside of the library, in the various academic buildings across campus, in the Graduate Writing Center, the Student Union building, or you could even reserve a room to study with friends or work on group projects. As a graduate student here at Texas Tech University, it is important to note a few points. All professors will provide you with a syllabus at the beginning of the semester. In this syllabus, there's very important information regarding your course, so read your syllabus carefully. Most professors have strict deadlines and will not make exceptions for late work. Use the Graduate Writing Center when you need help with writing assignments. Some professors grade students on participation. Students are expected to ask questions. So come prepared to class to ask questions. Do not use a cell phone in class. When you receive an email, respond within 24 hours, even just to acknowledge that you have received the message and are working on a reply. Email and request for an appointment if you wish to speak with the professor outside of office hours. When you meet people at the university whom you know you would connect with in the future, write down their names and email addresses. This is very helpful. Cheating and plagiarism are taken very seriously. You'll be asked to leave the university if this occurs. It is common for students in the same class to form study groups. They will often create a group chat via text to communicate about upcoming assignments and plan group study sessions. You'll be given references to books, links to websites, etc. with respect to an assignment. It is the general expectation that you will utilize these resources independently, take care of planning your semester, and submitting homework assignments on your own. Differences to note. The date in the US is written in a different format. It is the month, followed by the date, and then the year. The metric system. Meter is replaced by feet, kilometers by miles, grams and kilograms by pounds, and centigrade by Fahrenheit. The last letter of the alphabet is pronounced Z and not Z. People in the US drive on the right side of the road and the driver's seat is on the left side of the car. We hope you found this presentation helpful. If you have questions during your time at Texas Tech University as a graduate student, here's some helpful information about academic advisors, international affairs counselors, graduate school, and the Graduate Center. Everyone here at Texas Tech would be happy to help you or point you in the right direction. We are so glad that you have decided to attend Texas Tech University as a graduate student and that you will be a part of the extensive international alumni of the Texas Tech University Graduate School. We are excited to see what the future has for you here and what Texas Tech University brings to you. We wish you all the very best.